Heal a lot. Alright, Drain Life will kick in, then the ability, and then my ability will kick in, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, because it's going to be the move, their ability, then my ability. Although I thought that maybe my ability triggers after my attack. So I'm surprised that it's actually in that order. It's interesting. Because I thought Bloodlust would trigger after my move, if that makes any sense. And then their ability will trigger because they fainted, which makes a lot of sense to me. But it's fine. Oh, and apparently there's like an interesting thing where like you can actually like skip most of these nuclear encounters, which I'm surprised. It says that if you missed a nuclear encounter, you can actually like find it later on in the game when you're done it. And I was like, what? Like, I wish I could have actually have known that ahead of time, because I would have tried to have done my best and actually be able to do it. Or maybe this is optional. I don't know. Is this not it? Is this not east? Or am I not in the right area yet? Yes. I would like to have full power. Okay, maybe this isn't the area. Okay. Maybe it's this area that I'm thinking of. Oh. Maybe not, I don't know. Actually, to be fair, do I even need... Actually, I have no idea how they actually work, so I'm gonna go keep my... Ah, here it is. Alright, so these Pokemon right here are normal Tropint. They're normal, but they're actually level 75. Let's go try and attempt to catch one. This is what I want to try and do. I have a question. Tropint, are you incredibly weak to any of my Pokemon, by any chance? In nuclear form. You are. Perfect. Alright. So we're going to try and attempt until we only have Dynamite left on the party. And then once Dynamite's the only one left of the party, then we'll take out this one kind of thing. And then we'll move on to the next. Because I'm not going to spend time trying to get it to work. Although we might be able to catch all three. Because this is... Because I'm actually kind of interested. I want to catch all three. If they're going to be kind of this easy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got... Okay, so let's see here. So it's not weak to fighting or poison. I get stab. I don't get stab. I'll try Drain Punch. Either way, I saved beforehand, so it's not that big of a deal. That's not going to do a lot. But then again, it is higher level, so it might do a decent chunk. Oh my word. I almost want to use Drain Life. Because if that's neutral without stab, so 2 times would be at least a little bit more than that. And then with the half, it might be enough unless crit. Crit will definitely take it out. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a crit, but I didn't get one. Come on, just use Psychic again for whatever reason. No, Sludge Man. Okay, so it's in yellow. Let's try Pokeball again. Because we were getting pretty lucky without it being damaged. Oh, so close. Sludge Bomb? That's going to take us out, isn't it? Oh! Vampiro, you legend. Bro, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's surviving. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, he choked. He choked at the very last second. Come on, this is the time. Come on, stay in the Pokeball. It's like, I didn't choke. I'm going to use Swallow. Oh my word. I feel so bad for like how these Pokemon games treat WoW Pokemon in a sense. Where they try and keep their move pools as consistent towards their level, but they never double check if the move actually makes sense to keep. So like in this case though, like it shouldn't even have Swallow because it doesn't even have like Stockpile. So why would you leave it in your move pool? Does it even learn Stockpile? It does. It learns it 3 levels before it's supposed to learn Swallow. Or Spit Up. So you should have kept that. So out of those... No, wait. That doesn't... Oh, no, wait, never mind. Yeah, because it's trying to use, what, Swallow? So yeah, that makes sense, actually. Never mind. I was like, no, wait. It kept the older move. No, it kept the latest move. Which is weird, because it should have actually kept Stockpile, because it's more useful. I'm just going to switch to Kazling now. Oops. We're gonna go Pokeball. Yeah, it should have kept Stockpile. And that's like every wild Pokemon. That's even if you like kind of cheat your way of catching a level 100 of any Pokemon, it'll have what the latest part of that of what their level up moves are, which is sad because a lot of them are garbage when they get towards like 60 to like not 60, it would be 70, 80, 90, yeah, 100. So that, yeah, so like by level 70 they start learning weaker moves kind of thing if they're legendaries, and then for like high level Pokemon they have like those like 2 moves that are useless and you're like, why do you have these? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Because I remember, because I think in Platinum, I think like Arceus got rid of like, because I think I actually played an Arceus to 100, and I remember this because like it had a weak move pool. Was it Arceus or was it a different Pokemon? It might have been actually a different Pokemon. But the point is still across that like the legendaries learn weird moves at higher levels, and it's like, why? Like, I don't care if you're not naturally, like, normally supposed to get it at this level, but like, you level it up to these levels, and yet they don't have good moves. Like, why? Okay, so we got 1. I'm surprised it hasn't noticed me yet. I'm kicking it. Oh. Although that Dropin noticed me. That one didn't for whatever reason. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to try and attempt to catch all 3, though. Oh, I got a Power Cell. Click. Power Cell fit right into the Hazard Suit. Power Cell accepted. Performing status scan. Scan complete. Hazard Suit status power medium. Ratcheting 75%. Rebooting communication. Reboot failed. Unknown frequency is jamming signal. Rebooting navigator. Reboot success. East sector. Performing scan for Curie. Scan complete. Estimated location. North sector. Additional protocols now available. Strength protocol. Mission objective. Subdue and eliminate Curie. Deviating from mission protocol is unadvised. Well, I'm definitely going to be doing that. I'm going to deviate. Just going to bend the deviation. They're going to bend the deviation just a tiny bit. We're going to try and catch this Tropant. Apparently there's another one. There's supposed to be 3 here. So let's try this out. I really want to know if we can actually get all 3 of them, because that'll be actually kind of awesome. But now we know that Drain Punch is what is the way to go. Give me a crit. I dare you, game. That wasn't a crit, although that actually kind of scared me, because I thought it was. I thought the crit was gonna be like, if it was notable effective, it was gonna go, wait. Not getting any lucky here, come on. Wait, did we go through all of the nuclear, like, trainer encounters then? No, we did not. There's another one. Although I'm surprised we haven't gone through that one yet. Weird. Unless that's in the north area. Choked again. Come on. Good job, Vampiro. You did a wonderful job. You're almost as good as Crux from Brilliant Diamond. I say almost, because Crux actually survived on 1 HP 3 or 4 times in a row. He was an absolute legend. I still have him on Brilliant Diamond. He's my favorite Lucario. Mainly because he can survive through a truck 4 times before actually falling down. I wonder what the statistic is. First of all, to have the 1%, like the 1 health surviving thing, and then have it about like 4 times in unison. I think it was 4 times. It might have been like 3 at once, and then like a move, skip, and then 1 after. It definitely must have been like 0.0001% kind of thing. I got 2 of them! I got 2 Tropins at level 75, bro. I can't even use these. They're way too high leveled. Imagine walking up to the Elite Four in any Pokemon game with like a Psychic Poison type, and then they're like, Psychic Poison, that's pretty weak. And you just walk up and they're like, yeah, but they're level 75. It's like, they're like, hey, wait, what did you just say? And then you just see a level 75. You're like, okay then, I guess we're all losing. Then you see like the champion just hearing explosions going on, and it's just like, what the heck is going on over there? Then you just have one of the people at like at the front desk just running past you and right to the champion. It's like, champion, you might want to just let them have their victory. It's like, what are you talking about? It's like, they have 3 level 75s. Is there an Elite Four that actually is strong enough to handle that in like a normal Pokemon game? No read runs, just like your first time going through. Is there one? I'd say Brilliant Diamond can, but that's because the XP curve is weird. I'm trying to think like between like Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, the normal Sinnoh games. I think Brilliant Diamond is sort of excluded from that, in my opinion. Unova and like all that stuff. Like I'm trying to think of like, is there an Elite Four that can handle that? I don't think so. And it doesn't have to be like Tropint either. Just have 3 level 75s. I think the Elite Four would feel so overwhelmed that they would just quit the game at that moment. Like, that's how I think. Like, they would just quit the game, like, he's level 70, I'm out, bye. It's like, bye. Like, what? Although, I gotta say, though, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond did something dirty for your first run-through for the Elite Four. They did dirty. They gave the opponents competitive Pokemon, and that's one of the most dirtiest things you can do, especially to like a game that's in an introduction to the series too. Like it's one of the most difficult Elite Four teams. We had troubles, sure, but like I did grind a little bit, and not only that, I've seen many other people, like many other videos, after I was done recording all that, I saw other people doing their runs of it, and they were struggling too, and I'm like, wow, like, they were really strong. Like, all of them had, like, competitive move pools, they all had competitive items, they all had competitive, stat, like, they all had competitive stats, they all had, like, their competitive natures, and stuff like that. Like, they're all competitive, and I'm just like, all this for your first run through. where a person who doesn't have a chance of getting any of this stuff doesn't even have, like, multiple legendaries in order to counter this. Although I will say, though, like, when we did it on our playthrough, sure, I could have actually gotten the 3 Lake Guardians. I think you can get all 3 of them. I don't know about Mesprit, but I think it's because Mesprit is roaming. And that's why I didn't get it. But you can get Azelf and Yuxi, or at the very least, you could in the original. I remember, because they were in my team. I think Azelf was level 55, I think, by the end of it, or 55, 56. And Yuxi was, like, level 51 or 52. Because I barely used Yuxi. I used Azelf because I think it had Charge Beam. And it always triggered for some reason. I was like, wow, good job, Azelf. You're just using Charge Beam, getting stronger. And it was really good, but my main Pokemon on that team was Staraptor. Staraptor was like the highest level Pokemon. Everybody else would be in the 50s, close